Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to today's edition of Twittertainment. So lots going on. Let's start here. Twitter did a poll, or rather somebody did a poll, and it was on Twitter, of the 100 most powerful black women on Twitter. So here's the list. Here's the top 5. Let me start backwards because I like to build up the anticipation and everything. So coming in at number 5 was Reagan Gomez. Nicki Minaj was 4. Taraji P. Henson was 3. Kimora Lee Simmons was 2nd. And drum roll please for the most powerful black woman on Twitter. And the winner is Angela Simmons. Exactly. My point, that's the face I made. Yeah, apparently, you know how teenagers are, though. I mean, not that she's a teenager, but she's a young girl, and she's probably got a lot of teen followers. And, honey, when it comes to Twitter, hands down, they beat us all day. So, you know, congratulations to Angela. But I would like to give an honorable mention to Monica, who I follow, and I love her tweets. Holly Robinson Pete, love her. Brandy, and Tyra Banks. So, there you have it. Oh, okay, so did you know that the NFL has a no tweeting rule? Did you have any clue that the NFL has a no tweeting rule? Well, this is how I know, because one of the major NFL stars was just fined $25,000. Who am I talking about? Well, the #1 tweeter, Ocho Cinco, for God's sake. Yes, here's the rule. The rule says that they can't tweet 90 minutes before kickoff, and they can only tweet after the post-game press and media wrap-ups. But if you follow Twitter, like if you're on Twitter like I am, you know Ocho Cinco is tweeting, you know, I'm on the toilet right now, and you know, whatever. So he was fined $25,000, which basically breaks down to $520 per word. Yeah, that's more than most people make in a week, okay? And you're gonna charge them that per word, but okay, so there it is. Oh, Tyrese. I love Tyrese too. Tyrese has really become like this motivational speaker, like the Twitter motivational speaker. Every day he tweets these mantras and these words to live by. And I can't front, you know, I've taken some of his advice on some of them. But he's got a busy 2011. First of all, he just tweeted today that he's working on his new album. It's called Open Invitation. And he's working on a debut book. He's taking this whole, you know, motivational speaking stuff and he's putting it in a book. The book is titled How to Get Out of Your Own Way. So good for him. And this is something I've never heard of. He also tweeted today a special thanks to the directors of the 2 movies he's working on, Transformers 3 and Fast and Furious 5, because get this, they have set it up whereby he is shooting both movies simultaneously. Yeah. And you know how much it takes to shoot one movie. He's doing it at the same time. And these are some action-packed, crazy, whatever movie. So big ups to Tyrese with his tall, dark, and handsome self. Oh, and Sinbad. I think I want to say pray for Sinbad, maybe, only because his tweet this morning, he was thanking his surgeon. He said, "Thank you to my surgeon, Dr. Arthur Ten. And I'm thinking if you're having surgery, you're ill, you're sick, something's going on." So I don't really know the full story, but just send up a prayer for him tonight when you get on your knees to do yours. You do pray, right? Okay. All right, cool. And here's a question. Still trying to figure out this relationship here. What does Nene Leakes from Real Housewives of Atlanta and tennis star Serena Williams, what do they have to meet about? I have no clue. But Nene tweeted this morning, "Hey, thanks Serena, had a great time meeting with you in New York last night." So I don't know if they're just gal pals, you know, cool or whatever, or if they're really starting to do some business together, of which I can't see. I can't see Serena being on the Real Housewives, and I damn sure can't see Nene in a short tennis skirt trying to play tennis. So they seem to be good friends now. Oh, and last but not least, I know you've probably been on your, you know, pins and needles wondering, how can I get Ty Tribbett to come by my church, right? Okay, well, don't stress anymore. Here's the deal. He's got a new album coming out. It's called Fresh. And he tweeted this morning that if you would like to have your own personal listening party for his new album Fresh, which comes out October 19th, that all you have to do is email him. Email him. He said, email me and I will arrange to come and appear at your church or whatever to do a private listening party. So if you're interested, email him at iwantfresh@aol.com. All right. And I do have some random thoughts. You want to go there right now? You do want to go random? Okay, here's some random thoughts. Random thoughts. Ooh, Alicia Keys. Now, I don't know if you're like you, but I try to think about the celebrities that I like what are they doing in this moment while I'm working? What is Alicia Keys doing? You know, does she do the same things I do every day, like normal stuff? And she does. Guess what she was doing last night? She was baking oatmeal cookies. Alicia Keys. So she's like coming into her mommy thing now, you know, baking cookies and all that stuff. And, you know, I just thought it was pretty interesting. I hope they were good. Let us know if they were good, Alicia. Deborah Cox. If you're in the Toronto area or whatever, Deborah Cox is craving a Krispy Kreme donut. So, you know, if you find her, give her a Krispy Kreme donut. Ray J. Ray J tweeted that he's getting fat. You know, Ray J, Brandy's brother. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, if your fat is the same fat that we saw on that Kim Kardashian video. Was I supposed to say that? Okay, well, I'm just saying. I appreciate it. Okay. And one last random thought before we go. Kanye West, he said he's really close to picking the new name, the new title for the new album. So that's it. That's your Twittertainment report. I think I might have said too much. You see there? I'm sorry. I mean fat as in his body. Okay, I'm going to stop there because when you start explaining, that's when you're really guilty. That's it. I'll see you tomorrow for a new Twittertainment report.